Okay guys, as you can see, our rods are very low. We're using a rod pod here. I'll give you the reason for that now. There's a lot of activity around the lake, a lot of canoeists, but a lot of people get put off. The fish really adapt to a lot of activity on the dam. So what we do is lower your rod points and yeah, adapt to the situation where you are fishing at.
This is the new Daiwa Mission 12-foot 3.5 pound carp rod. It's the Mission X carp rod. It truly is a casting machine. If you look at the whole design of this rod, right from the tip, you've got the single leg guides. These single leg guides actually make the rod quite a bit lighter. So this causes the rod to move quicker through the air when you cast, makes the whole construction of the rod quite a lot lighter. This also contributes to the distance casting capabilities of the rod. Moving into the butt section here, you've got a 30mm guide coming right down to your reel seat area where you've got this little line marker. This helps this rod to serve a dual purpose. If you want to use it as a bit of a marker rod as well, then you know that that's 1 foot from the reel. Quite a handy little tool that. Then besides that, if you move down to this area here, stunning, very, very slim butt section that you've got here, contributes to the modern look of this rod. And if you look at the logo here, very, very understated, very, very classy looking rod. And then if you look at the quick drag system that you've got here, this is actually even more effective than a bait runner. If you look at what we've got here, this is basically free spool. One turn and you're on fighting drag. So that's a very, very effective little feature that it has as well. Now, something that you really need when you're looking at distance reels is the cast lock feature. I mean, there's nothing that I hate more than getting ready for a cast, flipping over the bail arm and finding that the bail arm moves during the cast. Not with this one. Awesome feature. First bite of the day. This fish is really knocking his head really hard. Actually quite an odd fight. And this during the time trial. And when I say time trial, I mean a canoeist time trial. As you can see on the water, we've got a lot of canoe activity. On some of the waters that Quint and I have fished before, we've even found that motorboat activity can sometimes even spur the fish into feeding. Keep the rod tip right down in the water because there is a lot of boating activity at the moment. And I'd rather just avoid any possible problems with boats. I'm actually playing this fish on the Daiwa Mission 12-foot 3.5 pound test curve rod, coupled with the Daiwa wing cast set. This is actually giving quite an odd fight really. It's like I've got a kangaroo on the line. Hello.
Hello.
You can see how the line's stinging off of the spins as well. Initially it didn't take much line when I hooked it, but now that it's close to the bank, it's taking line at every opportunity. It's just powering away. Playing a fish with boating activity does make it a bit more difficult, seeing as you have to keep the rod tip low at times. And you just need to be aware of your surroundings as you're playing a fish whilst there's boating activity.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Nice mirror, yeah.
Nice. Finally in the net. Took a while.
Guys, as you can see, the boilies are coming out of the fish's vent. So the Berkeley baits are very digestible, and as soon as you see that, you know the baits are really working.
Okay, firstly, once I put the fish into the sling, I just checked that the fins were all tucked in neatly, tied to the fish's body. That's after I zeroed the scales, of course. And this one pulls the scales down to 15 pounds 9 ounces.
You guys see, this is why the fish are fighting so hard. The stem of the fish is massive and thick.
So we've got a nice little double up here for you.
The fish are really getting the heads down.
So the importance of catch and release is being demonstrated here. This particular fish is a fish that I have caught before, and that just goes to show that if this one hadn't gone back, I wouldn't have had this result this morning.
So please guys, what we're asking, release your fish, make sure they're revived and put them back for the future.